Okay, this is the first drive for the Patriots in the Super Bowl. They're trying to go in for a touchdown. They were doing some good tempo and spread stuff early and went right down the field, and then slowed it down with traditional pro style and slower tempo. And they got stuck in a 3rd and 4 here. You can see where they have to go for the first down. So they go back to the spread here, and you have Amendola right here. You have Hogan right over here. You have Cooks right in here. Some really good wide receivers, and Gronkowski out wide here. Gronkowski's going to run a post. He's going to be covered by a man-on-man, plus the linebacker is going to come into that area. So it's not a place you want to go. What they're really trying to set up is White's going to come out here, and he actually has burned Jenkins already twice on this drive. Jenkins has had him man-to-man a lot. The nickelback Jenkins are the up safety. So White's going to come out into the flat, and Cooks is going to come in here and set a pick on Jenkins. But what ends up happening is Jenkins busts through the pick, and Brady sees this happening and quickly comes off that action. What he should have done is stayed there just a tad longer. He was getting the protection, but he sort of like right away jumped away from it. I don't want to say he panicked. He's a veteran, so I think he just mistakenly jumped away from it too quick and went to Gronk. He might even have had Gronk in his mind by this setup, thinking he'll power past this cornerback and he'll be able to complete it to him. But if he had just stayed a second longer, what he would have seen, which we're going to see, is when Cooks tried to set the pick, he actually hit the ground. Jenkins busted through him on that and actually making him fall to the ground. Stayed on the running back White, but Patrick Robinson, the nickelback who had Cooks man-to-man, thought that Jenkins was going to get picked, so he jumped off of his man onto White as well. So Jenkins busts through and stays on White coming out in the flat. Robinson falls off of Cook and gets onto White. Whoops, now they have double coverage on White out here, and Cooks gets up off the ground and is standing here all alone. So Brady would have stayed there 1 or 2 more seconds, he would have foreseen this happening, and then just whipped it to Cooks for either a possible touchdown, at least a first down. Instead, Brady comes off that action, goes right to Gronkowski, who's kind of double covered, and then throws it actually behind Gronkowski, because this safety started coming over almost in triple coverage, and he threw it a little bit behind Gronkowski and almost got picked off by the cornerback. So check it out. We'll show it in slow motion actually, so you can kind of see. Okay, so Brady's barking out signals right now. We'll see White in a second go in motion as he's going to like come in. There he comes. He's going to come into a slot back area, or wing, really just like a wing, and he's just about to, he's going to come out, flare off off the motion. See, there's Jenkins on him, man for man. Whoops, there's the pick. Kind of misses him, hits the ground. Jenkins gets through it. Look at Robinson. He left Cook all alone, wide open. But Brady goes here. So let's see that again.
Third down inside the... Gronkowski split out wide. That's your first option.
He's saying Gronkowski's the first option. I don't think so. I mean, I understand he's their best whatever, but okay. Again, let's take a look at this. Look, Brady looks immediately over here. The first option is this pick route. Now he goes to Gronk. Look at Gronk, he's well covered, double coverage, plus a safety coming in. Well, that's really late. That's actually just a bad pass from Brady. He just threw it behind him. So we'll see this again. So Brady looks over here, then he goes immediately over here, he's double covered, and he throws it behind him. If he had thrown that in front of him, yeah, that could have been a touchdown, but it's amazing. But there's Cooks just standing there alone. Robinson came over so late. So yeah, pretty big. I mean, that's huge. I mean, I don't know what it does for the whole game. There's a lot of game left to go yet, but I mean, look at Cooks there all alone. Look at that. I mean, a touchdown instead of a field goal. Eagles got stymied and they had to kick a field goal. And if New England gets a touchdown, I mean, Again, look at Cooks. Look at him right there. Nobody's around him. Look where the end zone is. I mean, that's easy first down. Possibly more. There's Gronkowski. It's not bad. I mean, actually, Bradham overran it. The linebacker could have been. Maybe when Brady saw that he overran it, then he did that. Look at this guy's open too. The guys are open all over the place. The Eagles were a little wound up to start the game. Made some mistakes.